Poole finds the cutting DeAndre Jordan. Derek White took it away. What a play from D. White. Simons on a triple. A winning play from Derek White.
And there it was. Celtics finished the game on a 31-4 run as they get the win over the New Orleans Pelicans for their first win of the season, 122-90. Your final score. Tom Giles, Chris Forsberg, Eddie House here with you. And Eddie, I'll start with you. Your thoughts on the Celtics and their ability to not only close that game out, but run away from the Pelicans.
Well, I thought the main thing was we came out with the right mindset at the very beginning of the game. We defended. I'm going to use the word now because the game is over and we got the W. We rebounded the basketball. We did not allow them to get too many offensive rebounds. We were the actual aggressors on the offensive side of rebounding the basketball and getting second chance points. So I like how the way that we came into the game from start to finish. Now, it's ebb and flows in basketball. Mistakes are going to be made, so there's going to be runs in the game of hoop. But for the most part, we stifled their runs and we extended our runs. And I liked what I seen.
That Derek play was the first time I was like, okay, they're back. They're so back right now because that's the sort of play he makes all the time when things are rolling, when things are going good. DeAndre Jordan had a full head of steam. He ripped that ball away, gets out in transition, makes the right play, kicking it to Simons, who was red hot. I love all the contributions from everybody down the roster, but I thought Eddie nailed it. For me, it comes down to Minot getting the start and setting the energy and a tone early out of the gates. Like, everybody had their hand in this one, but it felt like they sort of fed off his energy and his vibe from the dunk on the first play of the game to the transition dunk where he hits the ground and, like, bounces up as if nothing's happened. It's a good little way to look at it for the Celtics. Man, he hit the floor hard through the first 3 games of this season, but it's nice to see them bounce back up tonight. Get feeling good about yourself, and we'll see where it goes from here. Still plenty to clean up, but, man, that looked a lot more like Celtics basketball than what we've seen through the first 3 games.
6 guys in double figures in this win for the Celtics, including 25 points for Anthony Simons, who played a huge role in that run down the stretch. Drew and Scal joining us now, fellas. Probably a more fun game to call than the last one.
Yes, it was, Giles. That is certainly true because down the stretch of the last game in Detroit, it just felt like over and over again the Celtics were so close to a good possession, would give up the offensive rebound, and had no chance of a comeback because of that. This one, Scal, to me, felt a lot like the last couple of years, just burying teams under those threes, and it's all because they had the rebounds in the first place to start the transition.
I really believe that is the key to this team. And I know that the Pelicans didn't play a big lineup, didn't have Zion out there, they weren't crashing the boards, but it's amazing how much flow we play with when we get that defensive board, you push the ball, all of a sudden defenses are on their heels. So we know that rebounding is going to be a problem all year. How bad of a problem? Today they took care of business. They out-rebounded them by 19. So if they can figure out how to rebound the ball, we can get to a point where you can let these unreal offensive players shine. Anthony Simons, Hauser, Derek White, Jaylen Brown, Peyton Pritchard. You got guys with weapons all over the floor. But it still starts defensively, rebounding the ball, and then flowing out of there.
Yeah, talking about the unreal offensive players, it was good to see Anthony Simons kind of do that. I mean, he has not been bad by any means through the first 3 games, but that's a type of explosion we knew he was capable of and hadn't seen yet. And again, he's the type of guy you talked about on the other side with Jordan Poole. It's like that's the last guy you want to let make a shot. I think the other team feels the same way about Anthony Simons because you could see him heat up today.
Yeah, so today, he I think his 13th point was the first time that he was creating a shot and he made the jumper. Well, that turned into a barrage of shots after that. He made a couple shots earlier when the ball found him or cutting or in transition, but what I really saw is one. That's why I'm not going to be discouraged to a guy that's going to go out there and create his own shot, because we saw it today. He makes one of those, it opens up the floor. All of a sudden now he can have 2 or 3 threes just in a quarter. So got to continue to watch him, but I don't mind him going out there trying to be aggressive because we found out today it only takes 1.
Yeah, 25 points off the bench for Simons. The thing is, though, Giles, I mean, basically we could go through the entire box score for the Celtics and call out a lot of guys who played really well. I thought Minot, certainly his best game as a Celtic and maybe his best game as a pro, period, in his first professional start. So this one was a lot of fun, and really encouraging, and we're going to go celebrate it in New Orleans.
No, I'm not. He is. I'm
Perfect
not.
city for him, man. Yeah, no, come on, Scal, get out there.
Nah, man. I'm not hanging out with this dude, man. I can't roll with this dude.